After 2 boil advisories in 1 week caused by the same contractor hitting a water main, the St. Tammany Parish President says he's going to make sure that if it happens again, they'll pay.
Well, the company whose contractors hit the water main says it wasn't their fault. Rachel Hanley talked with the representative who says the parish's maps are to blame.
When Cheryl Ross Brown's phone pinged 2 weeks ago, she wasn't surprised to see a boil advisory.
Let's see, here we go again. Here we go again.
The parish said a contractor had hit a water line. The advisories aren't unusual for her house, which is just outside the Crossgates neighborhood. What happened a week later was more so.
Went to do dishes and noticed that the water pressure was really low, and then within a half an hour there was no water.
She looked outside and saw water in the street. The same contractor, Vexus, had hit another water line, this time on her block.
We had to use water, like I had to get water from the pool to flush the toilets and things like that. We couldn't take a shower.
It triggered a second boil advisory, which was partially lifted the next day. Then this week, Parish President Mike Cooper released a statement that seemed to reference what had happened. He said the parish is actively and aggressively pursuing stronger ordinances, saying its utilities need more protection from careless and/or apathetic contractors. The advisory did have a pretty big impact. The area encompassed hundreds of houses. But in this case, at least, the contractor says it wasn't its fault. We spoke to its director of operations right after the second advisory was lifted.
It's not from, carelessness or we're going above and beyond what any utility company would be doing right now.
Right now, Vexus is laying fiber for high-speed internet. In the Crossgates area, the water lines are older. McAllister says that means the parish's maps of them aren't always accurate.
20, 30 years ago, you didn't have people drilling through the ground. So you never really paid attention to the depths or exactly where the lines are.
When the second break happened, he said the water line was 5 feet away from where it should have been.
There was literally nothing we could have done to have seen that or known that was there, and there was nothing the parish could have done.
And the contractor was clear. Because of the issues with the maps, there's no way to guarantee that a break like last week's won't happen again.
There's no way I can say that we won't hit anything else. But obviously the goal is to go in there as clean as we possibly can.
And if another advisory does happen, the neighborhood knows what to expect.
The water system, fails in this area a lot.
And Ross Brown, at least, has bottled water on hand, ready to go. Rachel Hanley, WWL, Louisiana.
We asked Parish President Cooper's office about the maps and whether there's any plan to improve them. We haven't heard back on that yet. The project is expected to last about another year.